Yeah, part of this human journey is the inclusion of a constant having to let go of whatever we've formed attachment to, right? So we'll all have to let go of those we love. We'll all have to let go of our youth. Our young, strong, beautiful bodies will break down, deteriorate if we live and live and live into old age. We'll have to, it's a constant process of letting go. There will be grief. Grief and loss. And it's natural to form attachment to our parents, to our close relationships. Even people get attached to things, right? Things, it's mine. It's mine. We grow attachment, and attachment, especially to the I thought. I am this body. I am this name, this story. I am the one who's lived this life. I am the attachment to I am. I am happy. I am sad. The attachment to feelings. Attachment is a natural process that we learn. We become attached to thoughts, feelings, good sensations, aversion to bad so-called bad feelings we don't want. And there's a constant process of letting go, right? So it's natural that so many triggers can happen from life. Even the most successful people, like somebody who's achieved everything that they ever wanted to achieve on all the levels, the perfect companion, maybe family, maybe car, great house, financially, wealth, career. Maybe somebody succeeded in all the ways, and something in life happens and takes it all away. Life can happen that way, you know. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing in the world, the material world, is safe. Even this body, this form, anything can happen, any moment, any day. Yeah, we could lose natural abilities. So there can be activations, triggers from life itself, where we are called to have to give up, let go, to die to what we hold. Have you had that experience? I bet you have in one way or another. And if you haven't, you will in one way or another. Maybe the loss of a relationship or your financial security, anything, you know. And depending on the level of attachment, the more difficult it is to give up, to let go, to accept. And this is all, it's life's teaching. It's the teachings we naturally get from life itself. And often in those moments, in these difficult moments, we look for something that's more real and true, more meaningful in this life. Then what is this life? What is this life really truly about then? It calls us to question. Yeah. I know in my first experiences of, realizing that life is not uh, controllable in that way. It really ignited the questions of the meaning of this life. Yeah. And it started off this search, and many who are watching this video will have been ignited, initiated into the search somehow, mostly, right? And perhaps you've already found answers. Perhaps you're in the process of finding answers right now. But something that I really, really want to share with you is that the answers when you get the clarity, when you get the true meanings, the true meaning, this becomes valuable. And it's something that cannot be taken away. You cannot lose what you realize. Realization cannot be lost or taken. So how much value does that have? Surely it has great value. And if that is valued over everything else, the clarity, the knowing, the realizing of how to free yourself over and over and over until it becomes your way of being. How much value does that have? It's not a hobby. It's not just something you do on Sundays or something. It's not a hobby. It's when it overtakes your whole life. It's when it has you, when it comes into your body, into your relationships, into your walking, into your talking, into your very, very living. When it has all the value, then this is priceless. Absolutely priceless. By the way, before I go on, I did make a free 3-part series on triggers and meeting triggers and going deeply into that. And you can find that link in the description if you want that series. It will go deeply into that whole topic. So, if you want that, find it in the description. So, yeah, it's priceless. Awakening is not like some fashion or some hobby to claim some kind of like, I'm awake now, I'm an awakened being as a new identity. No, no. It's freedom from and freedom with. Freedom with all these triggers of life. Freedom with all that life brings by knowing who you really are. Because your being, your very, very being, is free in the midst of triggers. Your very being is that quiet, this quiet, spacious, silent awareness that is always, always under all the stories, all the feelings. Always quiet. Find right now a place in you which is quiet right now. It's this. It's this. This. Which is in the space right now, everywhere. Silent, aware, presence. This is neutral. Even when there's suffering, even when there's the experience of loss, grief, difficulty, this is able to meet it. This is neutral. This doesn't judge all the behaviors, all the thoughts, all the stories that run through you. This doesn't judge that. This is free. And one of the most beautiful things is being able to meet this in the other as one. This meeting this meeting this right now. There is a true meeting, a direct meeting of this. Meeting itself in truth. To relate from here as one meeting itself is the greatest meeting you can have with other, I believe. I experience, that's my experience. It's the true meeting. And that's why I hold all these meetings, these retreats, these events to bring about the true meeting of oneself. A direct meeting in truth. Because there is an energy field here that allows everything to come into the light. For all lost children, all those mechanisms and everything to come home in this and be met directly, intimately, welcome home. I have some meetings coming up. I'm in Glastonbury right now in UK, in England. It's June 2026. I have meetings coming up soon, July and August. If it happens, if it's meant to be for you and I to meet in the same space, I'd love to meet you directly. And I love to relate this way, in truth. I feel that if more and more and more beings could meet this way, then the war is over within our relationships. And that is so needed. It's the reversing of the dysfunction. And that is what's so needed in our times. Not to wave the flag of awakening, but to change our very relationships. To change the way we walk this earth. Yeah. And that's another reason why I offer to teach facilitators to work this way. Facilitators, coaches, therapists, guides to work with others from a place of no separate self. So that can really, really end the need for constant therapy. There's a certain point when that becomes, there's a readiness to, when that's been done, you know. Therapy has its place. But there comes a moment when we're ready to cut the root. And meet as we truly are. And all those places come home, they're met. And if facilitators can take their sessions to the next level, I run an 8-week course called Next Level Facilitation. Take it to the next level by becoming the space in which direct meeting, direct unfolding, freedom, true meeting happens. Then that will ripple out and ripple out and ripple out to more and more beings. And that is so needed. I believe more and more beings set free will affect more and more beings. It's so needed. We're going to lose it all. We're going to lose absolutely everything in this life, except this, except this, except this, except this. This that we are. This that looks through these eyes and looks back. Even death cannot take that. There is nothing like the true meeting of this. That's my experience. I invite you to join me either in person, which I would love because it's so different, it's so potent, it's so in person, or else online. And of course I have a little membership group called Living Awake where we do meet every 2 weeks. But that's enough. I've offered you enough by now. If you're still here and you value this true direct meeting, then let me know what you would like to hear more of. If you feel stuck in any way, what you would like, because when we meet directly in this truth, it has all the answers to everything. It's not that I have the answers. They're all here in this well. Of wisdom. It's not mine. It's yours. It's source. It comes directly from source. You are the true nature of life itself. And I am that. There is no separation. Thank you. If you've listened so far, thank you for your presence. Like, share, comment. It helps the message to spread. Bye for now. Ciao for now.